Hi everyone, welcome back to Judy's Little World. My name is Judy and we are back with another very interesting video. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining. Karibu sana and kindly hit the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always tuning in. So today I have a very interesting video and we are going to be talking about how to navigate through toxic sibling relationships. In our previous video, we were talking about some of the signs that could indicate that your sibling is being toxic. If you have not watched that video, kindly go back and watch it. And today we are going to be talking about now, after identifying that you are in that toxic sibling relationship, how do you get yourself out of that? Because it is very important. It is family, and we all want to be in very good terms with our family members, because as the saying goes, blood is thicker than water. So this video will help you come out of that situation. Actually, the points I'm going to be sharing, they cut across like all the relationships, be it your friends, be it your permanent, and we normally actually have applied them with these relationships, but when it comes to family, that's where we draw the line. But I'm here to tell you that it is okay. It is okay to apply them even when it is about family. So the first point that I'm going to share is communication. Communication is key to so many things. Communication solves like 90% of the problems are solved by communication. So when you talk about communication, what do we really mean? Like, you need to sit down and discuss. First of all, let this person know that they are being toxic. Let them know what you feel. Like, tell them, if you do this, this is how I feel. If you do this, this is how I feel. This is what this thing makes me feel. First of all, let them know that you are hurting because of maybe their actions. Number two, still under communication, listen to their point of view. Because sometimes these people can be toxic because of, sometimes it can turn around and it becomes that you are the one who was first toxic, and maybe something you did made them react in a way that was very toxic. So listen to their point of view, understand why they are behaving how they are behaving. After you have done that, so you're able to know where is this toxicity coming from, because sometimes it could be you are the problem and you're not aware. Again, sometimes they can be toxic and they are not aware that they're being toxic. They can be toxic, but they're not aware that they're being toxic. And that's very normal. Like, because they are your siblings, maybe, let's say, for example, the way they tease you is a little bit too much and it hurts you. But according to them, they're just teasing you because you are your siblings, Sometimes they can be toxic, but they are not aware that they're being toxic. And so before you take any action, it is very important to communicate. Communication is key. Understand why this toxicity is there and where it's coming from. The second point, you have communicated. Set boundaries. Set very clear boundaries, because it is true you are siblings, yeah, and you have you have very thick ties, but very strong ties. But in as much as you are my sister, in as much as you are my brother, I have my personal life that is very personal to me. And it is important to understand that yes, we are family, we are one, but I still have my personal things, it is very, very good to set very distinct boundaries that uh, they should never be crossed. Let me give an example. If if say my sister has been married to someone, it is not my business to get into to involve myself in their marriage issues. That is very personal for them. That is very intimate for her. So if I am constantly involving myself in their marriage, I am constantly like attacking the spouse or something. Now that's where I'm crossing boundaries. And so it is very important to set very distinct boundaries, and also discuss about consequences of crossing the boundaries. Now, the third and the last point that I'm going to share is that you have communicated, you have set boundaries. But then if the toxicity still continues, my dear, it is very, very okay to detach yourself from that relationship. It is very okay to cut those ties. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter how strong family ties are. if if your peace is constantly disrupted, if you never have peace of mind just because of that sister, just because of that brother, just because of that family member, cut it off. Cut them off. It is okay. It is very, very much in order to do that. Because, my dear, if you cannot find peace for your own self, nobody else will. It is only you who can. If something is not giving you peace of mind, run away. Run for your life. Run for your life, my dear. Because the more you keep staying there, the more you keep draining yourself, the more you will get stressed, the more you will get into depression. And you don't want to get there, my dear. You don't want to get there. So if it gets very much toxic, if it gets to a point where it's beyond repair, run for your life. And something else I'm going to share, when you are communicating, it is also very good to have some like a third party to listen to both sides. It is just very important to involve someone else when you're doing your communications, when you're setting boundaries, when you're just trying to resolve these issues. It will help a lot. So that is the end of my points. If you feel like there's any other point that could help someone come out of a toxic sibling relationship, kindly comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Share with your friends also. It could help someone out there. And subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. And until the next one, bye bye.